Alright guys, if you guys didn't know, Yukimiya is going to be the next character for the Goalbound update tomorrow. And he already looks insane just from the sneaks and his moves alone. We all know how much the devs cooked last update with Sei and Rin, and this one's just going to be 10 times better. But we have also seen devs absolutely fry Yukimiya and make him look horrible and just unplayable. But this one is going to be absolutely perfect. To start it all off, I want to make sure you guys do understand that this style, Yukimiya, will not be a mythic. It has been stated by the owner, Stalker, that he is probably not going to be a mythic, but I do assume that he would be a legendary. I'm about to show you why. So if we check out this sneak right here, as you guys can see, the moves, first of all, are flashy, and they look very strong. I mean, we can slow this down a little bit and go over it. So first M1, and then he uses, I'm pretty sure it's his X move. I don't know. I don't know if the gyro shot has a dribble into it. But first of all, he does 3 quick like side steps, I guess you could say. Right after that, gyro shot, boom, goes straight into the top corner. It looks a little bit awkward to aim. As you guys can see, you're looking at the hole like super far from the net. But I'm pretty sure this is only gyro shot and it just has 3 parts to it. In my opinion, it is at least going to be a legendary. It's not going to be little enough to be a rare, and it's not going to be high enough to be a mythic, but the perfect spot it sits at is legendary. If we look back at the video that I just showed you guys, he has 3 moves. First one, gyro shot. I'm pretty sure we all know what this shot is. We can actually search it up right here. Right here, a high shot with incredible spin that at first looks like a miss kick, but then it's going to curve left or right to the goal at very sudden moment. He uses this shot in the anime, and it perfectly describes how we saw the gyro shot in the actual little sneak peek. So we can assume that the other moves are going to be very, very similar to the anime. Another move, La Boba. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry if I butchered that. But it's a feint that uses the sole of the foot. He pulls the ball backwards before tapping to the side and rushing in the same direction of the ball. So this is probably just going to be a normal dribble move. You can get past people. It's probably going to be an ankle break. Somewhat like the King dribble dash. That's what I'm thinking of what the Yukimiya move could possibly be. Other than that, his final move is literally called street dribbling. But we don't know what this actually is because it's not a move. But we can just assume it's a little dribble worth of 1v1. Because as you guys can see, when he enters the flow state, he goes into his street dribbling. And he can pretty much just go one-on-one with different people. So it's probably going to be something that ankle breaks, goes past somebody, and you know, it's just like a normal little dribble move. As you guys can see, I am here in Blue Lock Rivals, but I really wanted to show you guys one of the moves that I thought it would be somewhat similar to possibly a Goalbound move, but that was La Boba. I forgot how to say it, but it's going to be lethal touch for Blue Lock Rivals in Blue Lock Rivals terms, because as you guys can see, you kind of move to the side and then just zip past right there. I think that the Goalbound move is going to look very similar to this, and also the Awakening is going to be very similar. But as you guys can see right here, this is street dribbling, so this is what I mean, what it might be like. You guys can move different directions, do a bunch of dribbles, because street dribbling is literally the same exact name that Goalbound used for its 3rd move. Then again, we have gyro shot, but we already know what that move looks like. So other than this, there's not really more examples of Yukimiya that we have. But I think I have one more cutscene sneak of the actual Awakening shot. So I'll try to get that for you guys. Alright guys, I just want to push this video out, but it turns out that I didn't have another sneak. That's going to be pretty much everything for this video. I mean, that's all the sneaks we have. You guys can pretty much get a good assumption of what Yukimiya is going to be like. Other than that, that's going to be the end of this video. Peace.